Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use the Wingman P5 converter and go over how to set it up and use its different features. Before we start using the Wingman P5, there are a few settings you'll need to change on your PS5 first. Doing this will make sure the Wingman P5's wireless connection feature works properly. Alright, here's what you need to do. Go to Settings, then find Accessories and select Controller. Next, go to Communication Method and choose Use USB cable. And that's it, the setup before using the adapter is done. Once you've finished that, plug the adapter into your console. Normally, you'll see one of 3 light indicators on the screen. If the light stays solid green, that means you'll need to go back to your PS5 settings and check the communication setup again. Alright, everything's ready. Let's jump right in and start the demo. Today we'll be demonstrating how to connect 4 different types of controllers. These are the PS4 controller, the Switch Pro controller, the Xbox controller, and a third-party game controller. First, let me introduce the 3 LED indicator statuses on the converter. A solid blue light means the connection is successful. A slow blinking blue light indicates that the converter is not connected to any controller. A rapid blinking blue light shows that the converter is in pairing search mode. The LED indicator on the converter also functions as a button. By pressing and holding the button for about 2 seconds, you can switch the converter's mode and change the LED indicator accordingly. Now, I'll start the demonstration by connecting the PS4 controller. First, connect the PS4 controller to the adapter using a cable, and the connection will be automatically established, allowing the controller to be used right away. Once it's connected, you can remove the cable, and the controller will automatically switch to wireless mode. It's really that simple. Next, let's move on to demonstrating how to connect an Xbox Series controller. For the Xbox controllers, it's very straightforward. Just press the pairing button on the controller. Once the LED indicator on the adapter turns solid, it means the connection was successful, and the controller is ready to use in wireless mode. For the Switch Pro controller, start by connecting it to the converter using a cable. Once the connection is successful, you can remove the cable, and the controller will automatically switch to wireless mode for use. Finally, let's demonstrate how to wirelessly connect a standard third-party controller. This method works with most third-party controllers on the market and allows easy pairing with the Wingman P5. First, press and hold the button on the adapter for about 2 seconds to switch it into pairing mode. Then, press the pairing button on the third-party controller to activate its pairing mode. Once the LED indicator on the adapter turns solid, it means the connection is successful. And that wraps up the wireless pairing methods for the 4 different types of controllers. Next, we'll introduce the software operation section. If players want to update to the latest firmware version, you can simply go to the official Brook website to perform the update. After opening the update webpage, first select the icon for the product series you want to update. Here, we'll choose the icon for the Wingman series. Then, follow the on-screen instructions. First, press and hold the button on the adapter and plug it into your computer's USB port. Next, click the Connect button on the screen. The system will automatically detect the inserted adapter and display the corresponding firmware update. Then click Start. Once the screen shows that the update is complete, you can start using your updated adapter. First, select the button you want to assign turbo to. After choosing the desired turbo speed, click the Sync Settings to the Converter button to complete the setup. As for the Remap feature, it's just as intuitive to configure through the software interface. First, select the button whose function you want to change. Then select the new function you want to assign. Click OK, then click Sync Settings to the Converter to complete the setup. For the macro function settings, the first step is to select the button you want to assign the macro to. Next, input the desired key commands and set the press duration for each. Once you've finished arranging the input commands, simply click Sync Settings to the Converter to complete the setup. Now, let's enter the game and compare the effects before and after applying the settings. In the Advanced Settings page, the first option allows you to adjust the vibration intensity of the controller. The second option is Thumbstick Scaling Ratio. Simply put, this adjusts the sensitivity of the analog sticks. The third option is Thumbstick Dead Zone. The fourth option is the touchpad function, which allows non-PlayStation controllers to simulate the touchpad feature through a combination of buttons, enabling smooth gameplay for a wide range of PS5 titles. Once you've finished setting everything up, you can head over to the gamepad test page. Here, you'll be able to test out all the features and settings you just configured. While testing, you'll notice the LED indicator on the adapter responds differently depending on the function. If you press a button that has Remap enabled, the light will turn solid red. If it's a turbo or macro button, the light will flash red. Just a quick heads up for anyone planning to join competitions. Make sure to clear all custom settings using the software to stay within the rules. And that wraps up our walkthrough of the Wingman P5 adapter. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to reach out to us. Thanks so much for watching.